Hi everyone, my name is Cassandra and welcome to Cadence Cloth. Today I'm going to show you how to do a DIY vanity with organization tips and DIY. I recently did my own DIY vanity and I know that a lot of you guys are asking for DIY home decor, so I thought that I'd just show you what I did and just show you how you can achieve some similar effects on your own vanity at home in your bedroom. I'm also going to announce the winners of my back to school giveaway. I'm sorry it took so long, it's just that nobody was answering me and I've sent out at least 5 different messages to 5 different people and nobody has gotten back to me. So it just took a really long time to finally actually have the winner of the first prize. The second prize was easy, but the first prize nobody was answering. So I'm sorry that it took forever, but I'm going to announce the official winners in this video. If you would like to skip to the announcing of the winners, just go to the down bar and there will be a link to the time slot. You might be asking, what's the point of having a vanity? Well, for me, the point of having a vanity was to have a spot in my room dedicated just to doing makeup and getting ready in the morning. I never realized how much I actually needed it until I had it. It's a place that you can just have central for all of your stuff, all your makeup, all your hair accessories, anything that you want. Plus it really looks pretty in your room. A couple DIY tips. Number 1, pick a color theme. Color themes are your best friend and it'll make the room feel seamless and the vanity won't just stand alone on its own. For me, I picked blue and gold and it fit with my room because purple actually complemented it. My bedroom is actually a dark purple and the light blue complemented the purple somehow. Those are my favorite colors, so I really liked the way it looked. It made it rich, and so I ended up keeping with white, black, gold, and blue. Tip number 2, spray paint. Spray paint is your best friend. Spray paint will make everything match and it will pull everything together. I had this beautiful mirror and I loved it, but unfortunately it was black and it didn't fit with everything. Although I was using black and white, it didn't fit with the vanity and it just stuck out like a sore thumb. So I spray painted it gold and now it fits beautifully with the rest of the theme. I also spray painted these bottles. They were just clear before. I got them at the thrift store for $1 each, so it was a steal to begin with. And I just put a little bit of water inside and moved it around. Made it look kind of like sea glass. The tops were just plain, so I decided to spray paint them gold and make it look a little bit more rich. Another fun idea was spray paint. I used a glass vase that it literally cost me $1 at the thrift store, but it was just plain before and I decided to spray paint it gold as well. The sheen that came off was really nice. Just a tip, make sure that you hold the glass a little bit farther from the spray paint. That way when you're spraying it, just a very light coat and it just comes off a lot nicer, and then you can fix any mistakes just in case anything goes wrong. In the end, the coats look a lot nicer and then it just has this beautiful sheen to it. My last DIY tip is a really pretty jewelry holder. It's just a plain plate that was white before, I got from Ikea for $1. I spray painted it gold and blue and it just holds all of my jewelry when I am not wearing it. It's really useful to just plop it on there and not have to worry about it. You could also easily use a vanity tray for this purpose. My last DIY tip would definitely have to be gems. Big fake gems always lighten up and make it more rich. It's really fun, adds some sparkle to your vanity and doesn't really get in the way unless you make it too many. As long as you're careful not to overdo it, it really adds to the space. Full of organizing tips, make sure that you get a table with a drawer. And in order to organize perfectly what you want inside, get small containers to hold your makeup and different types of makeup. I have a long skinny one for my lip liners and my brushes, and I have smaller ones for my lipsticks. It really works well for organization. Another way to organize your brushes is to have cups that are decorated really nicely. So I have a gold cup that used to be white that I spray painted gold, and it just looks like lace, and I put it on top of a candlestick. Also, I have another glass jar that I filled halfway with gems and just put some really pretty brushes in them that matched my theme, and I don't really use them. It just ties the theme together really, really well on top of the vanity. Another fun organization tip, have a vanity tray. It's extremely useful when you're doing your lipstick or lip liner or anything that has a lid and it doesn't roll off the table. You just put it inside the tray and it just stays there. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Also, it's great to hold your perfumes, and I decorated mine a little bit with some bigger gems. Fun organization tip, use nail polish trays. I didn't have enough trays for all of my nail polish because what you gonna do, I'm a girl. And I decided that it would be useful to have them for the ones that I'm using currently, and just to have them right on top of my windowsill behind my vanity, and it looks really good. It's easy to access and there's no messy nail polish bottles everywhere. Something that I love for decor is always candles. They always look good. Your mom or dad might not really be completely open to having them on the table because of fires. But if you're responsible, then it's a really fun way to liven up the space. I actually have floating candles that I put in a jar with water, which is really nice. And, you know, in case of fire, you have water there. And I also had this gorgeous lotus flower that I think I found at the dollar store. And I just put a nice little candle inside of that. It just adds prettiness to the space, as well as my lovely teacup that I found at another thrift store. So, it just also is another way to hold jewelry, and I like to put my hair ties in it just because it covers it up. A way to add height to your vanity is to add candlesticks underneath any plain cups that you have. I added mine to my gold lace jars, and it just adds a little bit of height, and you can see everything a little bit better that way. And that's all my tips for DIY vanity, decor, and organization. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to announce officially on my YouTube channel the winners for my back to school giveaway. Congratulations to Jamie for winning the second prize, and congratulations